It cannot be overemphasized how fundamental lighting is during our day-to-day activities. The Clean Lighting Coalition, also known as CLiC, initiated the Building Retrofit pilot project to achieve the goal of eliminating toxic mercury in lighting. This retrofit project was implemented in the Lagos State Government Clinic Complex, renamed Folarin Coker Staff Clinic Complex in Alausa, Ikeja.
The LED retrofit at the Folarin Coker Staff Clinic in Lagos, Nigeria, is one of 3 hospital retrofit projects that the Clean Lighting Coalition undertook earlier this year. Through these retrofits, we aim to demonstrate that it is possible for large facilities, especially in developing countries, to transition to more energy efficient, mercury-free lighting within a relatively short period of time.
Efficient lighting is what the focus is right now.
We chose Nigeria because it's the largest economy in Africa and it is representative of many African country contexts, given the recurrent energy shortages and the rising cost of electricity.
Having identified the Folarin Coker Staff Clinic based on its need for better illumination for successful medical and surgical operations,
we will be going around the facility to see the retrofit project.
Transitioning to energy efficient, mercury-free LED across Africa, it is an opportunity to protect both human and environmental health and at the same time stimulate economic and industry growth in this sector within the continent.
One 18-watt LED will perform more than 2 CFL. So if you now want to look at it, that means we're going to have about 400 to 500 LED lights, and it will be enough to take over the job of going to like 1,000 CFL bulb. You cannot have one 18-watt CFL installed in the lighting fittings. Indirectly, I would say CFL is more expensive than the light emitting diode.
before they are using 4 numbers of CFL bulb, but now when retrofit, they are using just 2 numbers of 18 watts LED. I can assure you that you can spend almost 3 to 4 years. Why CFL? When there's high voltage, the bulb can pack off anytime.
From my own point of view, it has reduced a whole lot of pressure on me based on the staff complaints about their lighting system not being good enough. But when we introduce this LED to the system, they all welcome it and embrace it. With LED bulb, it will reduce the maintenance purchase, at the same time reduce the cost of maintenance as well. So I think going for LED is still very best.
My office was the first place where they actually changed it. And then I came in one morning and I had to put on my glasses. It made everywhere very bright. And then observing my patients became a little bit more easier. There are very subtle signs that my patient may show because of the social distancing. Because they sit a little bit far away from me. But because of the very bright lights, it becomes a little bit more easier to actually be able to tell a little bit of those subtle signs. And then generally, I think it has improved the entire work atmosphere. It's more inviting for even our patient when everywhere is bright and it's almost as if they are outside. And then for us, we usually like to work with something very close to the natural light. It's fantastic, very close to the natural light. And then
before it was dark. It was not that bright, but now it's much better.
We appreciate this light because it's brighter than the other.
Now, if we have demonstrated that 50% of energy saving, 50% of your earning is possible when you just simply change your bulb in the house. We are in an era where people basically are using what we call prepaid metering system. So once they get to know that just by changing to LED, you have saved 50% of your energy as well as your financial income, then I don't think you need to convince anybody anymore. Because the disposal of mercury-containing bulb is a very sensitive one, in this project, right from the inception of framing this project, we have a very strong relationship and partnership with recycling facility, recognized by the federal government, accredited by NESRIA, and also accredited by LASEPA in Lagos, CLiC Recycling. They have undertaken, within this project, help in disposing. So they have a technology that is going to absorb all the mercury. The second, another very important one to a larger at the country level is we want to key into the Sustainable Development Goals. And the very important aspect of this project, the Clean Lighting Initiative, is able to be related to almost 8 goals recognized by the United Nations. And largely enough, Nigeria also has subscribed to the Sustainable Development Goal. And I can just mention the Goal 3, Goal 6, Goal 7, Goal 10, Goal 11, Goal 12, and 13. Huge sector that we are using for advocacy. And I think at the end of the day, the government, the community, the larger community will key into the concept, because Sustainable Development Goal is the next concept to frame development.
Removal of CFL bulbs in the clinic reduces mercury exposure to staff and patients. Transition to LED conforms to environmental standards stipulated by the World Health Organization in the reduction/elimination of mercury-based lighting products and Nigeria's National Renewable Energy and Efficiency Policy to ensure a cleaner and healthier environment for Nigerians.